I think we got a good nucleus of young guys and some older guys, and I think the kids are ready to hit somebody else for a change.
I thought we had a great camp. The guys are pretty used to the offense. It's nice having Thelen back for a third year, and our receivers and offensive line, they're getting used to everything.
We return a lot of good players, a lot of people who understand what it takes to have a strong defensive season, to be responsibility-oriented, focus on your 9%. I think we bring back a lot of good players on the defensive line, Troy specifically, guys who can get after the quarterback and make our job in the secondary easier.
We're going to hopefully carry a lot with Nick and Dan Hugan and Dylan with their experience, and but some other guys are going to have to step up because good teams are going to try to take those guys away.
The scheme's changed, but the expectations are still high, obviously. We did have one of the better secondaries in the league last year, but we still felt like, me included, that we left some plays out on the table.
Last year, we felt we turned the corner last year and was 5-5, and I think the kids returning know that we could have won a couple more games last year if things would have been different.
Making the huge improvements that we did from 2014 to 15, going 5-5 last year and being much more competitive, we want to take that a step further this year, and obviously our goal is to win an MIAA championship, but to keep building, to keep fostering a competitive culture, guys who want to come in and work and understand what it takes to go above and beyond and to reach our goals.
We got to have a swarming defense, and my philosophy has always been you win championships around your defense. So we're going to continue to try to do that.
Our defensive line and our linebackers should be pretty strong this year. Should bring a lot of pressure to the quarterback and make our jobs easier.
I think that's when you have a lot of players, our incoming freshman class, you're going to find some kids that can help you, and we definitely do. How many? I mean, I'm hoping maybe 6 to 10 to 12 kids that could play on a lot of special teams and on a regular basis, and get them, as I say, get their feet wet on the football field on a Saturday afternoon.
I try to lead by example, get people fired up, keep people positive. Not every practice is going to be a great practice. We're going to make mistakes, but I think it's important to keep picking each other up. Staying positive.
It's a huge honor and a privilege just to know that is who your teammates and your coaches voted on to represent your program. Not only on but off the field, you take that job seriously, and not only the present but what you want the program to emulate in the future.
They're a veteran team. They're sort of a newer program. They have I think 11 senior starters returning, so they have a lot of kids back like us, I think, and I think it should be a good football game. I think on film, kind of two very competitive teams, and it's going to come down to who's going to make the least amount of mistakes, and it's going to have a good chance to win the football game.